what first catches your eye when you look at this painting? The colors, the shapes?
The big eye type thing right in the center. The thing that looks like a chair.
So, there. For me, it's the eye type thing. Right here, just like me. I think this because it's the only natural thing I can relate to. This painting makes me feel nervous and jittery. How does this painting make you feel?
Not ordinary.
Abstract art is supposed to make you feel a strong emotion. Kandinsky was known as the father of abstract. Some say he invented it. Abstract artists use a visual form of colors and lines to create art. Kandinsky learned that you could create art, that you could show feelings in painting without actually creating the object. Abstract art works a lot with colors and shapes. To Kandinsky, colors had sounds. Yellow was a high-pitched trumpet, and red gave the impression of a strong drum beat. I don't think Kandinsky could have made this without lines. He has so many little patterns here and up there that make this piece abstract. What do you think this piece would look like without lines?
Just a bunch of colors and a piece of paper.
What I observed when I looked at this piece was all the bold colors. The blue and the red just pop out. I think that music inspired Vasily Kandinsky's artwork. He was friends with Austrian composer Arnold Schoenberg. Schoenberg was known for making his audiences confused and even hostile because his music lacked harmony and analyticity. I think that Kandinsky's art goes with the music that Schoenberg composed. One of my favorite quotes by Vasily Kandinsky is, "There is no must in art because art is free." I like this quote because sometimes making art can feel more like a task than something for fun. If you're trying to change society like Claude Monet, you could feel pressured to make sure your art is different. Kandinsky just made his art even though critics criticized him for his abstraction. I don't really know what Kandinsky's motive was for making Fragment I for Composition VII. It may have been World War I, there's something that happened in his personal life. Fragment I for Composition VII was one of 7 different compositions that made up Composition VII. This is Composition VII. Why do you think he made it? He must have loved art a lot because he gave up a promising career in law school to become an artist. He loved shapes and colors as a kid, where he grew up in Odessa, Russia, but moved around the world a lot and eventually died in France in 1944 as a French citizen. He led a group of abstract artists called the Blue Riders. For my interpretive piece, I did the eye type thing that I talked about at the beginning of the painting. Except I created it with colored pencils and on a poster board, not with paint. I hope that you look at art a different way because of my presentation. Kandinsky once said, "Everything starts from a dot. It's hard to believe a piece as complex as this once started with one dot."